Hello and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I am Vihil Vigil, your International Women's Empowerment Coach. We focus on health, wellness, and of course, business development here at the Empowerment Empire and through our special pillar of the Empowerment Empire, and that is therapeutic empowerment, where we find our own personal empowerment through a therapeutic journey to find our power again. And in this case, we are talking about finding our passion again. And what I'm really excited to do is to welcome you all back to another year of finding your passion. We have hosted this program. It is a free opportunity to work with me and to follow along as to how we can help you with finding your passion in life over the course of the next 5 days. So the PDF document that I am going to be sending out to you for anyone who comments below in this live or who signs up via the Zoom link that I have been posting today in regards to the 50 questions to answer to find your passion in life. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen so we can look at that PDF document in particular. So here we go. 50 questions for finding your passion in life in 5 days. I feel like it's super important for us to take a step back and look at what are we doing in our lives to make sure that we are really passionate about what it is that we are doing. Sometimes it becomes a daily grind, and we don't really want that. We want us to feel excited and happy about all of the things that we are doing on a consistent basis, whether it's to improve the overall happiness and wellness and passion that's infused in our personal lives, or that is in our professional lives and in our business development and our business growth. So when it comes to finding our passion and purpose in life, one of the biggest obstacles that gets in the way is maybe a job, for example, that sucks the life out of us. It's very common for people to not necessarily love what they do and know that deep down inside, they'd rather have a completely different life, but they fail to change anything. Is that you? The idea of finding your passion and your purpose can sound daunting, even if we compare ourselves, or especially if we're comparing ourselves to other people who appear to have it all together and they just know what they want to spend the rest of their lives doing. Rather than focusing on what everyone else is doing, if we adopt a confident and curious attitude about finding our own passions in life, it will naturally unfold right before us. Curious is the operative word here. Let your inquisitiveness, your intuition guide you towards those options that are perhaps less obvious and the interest that you've always had, but you've never really pursued. What would you do if earning money was no longer an issue? The interest that you're attracting in your pursuit might seem shallow, irrelevant, or impractical, but don't be so quick to dismiss anything. Trust yourself on what you want and be willing to put yourself first. You're drawn to these things for a reason. You're drawn to the passions in life that call you. So the first set of questions that we're going to focus on today, since there are 50, we are breaking it down into 5. To find clarity in what you are passionate about in your life, we're going to talk about 50 questions in a thoughtful and thorough manner and answer 1 page a day. So number 1, what areas of your life are working well for you? What do you find fulfilling, meaningful, and enjoyable? And when you're working with me through a one-to-one passion course, we provide ample time to brainstorm with one another. What is it that you are currently doing that you love in your life? What do you find fulfilling, meaningful, and enjoyable? So actually, we're going to go through 10 questions per day so that we get to that 50 in the course of 5 days. Number 2, what areas of your current life are not working well for you? What makes you stressed and anxious? What makes you feel like you're wasting your time or it drains you? Number 3, if you were financially secure and didn't need a salary, how would you spend your time? Have you thought about that question lately? If you weren't constrained by having to make sure that all of the income is coming in, that you're working hard every day, that you're coming home and your life is fulfilled because your finances are set in place. What would your life be like? If you were financially secure and didn't need a salary, how would you spend your time? Question 4. What are some childhood interests or dreams that you were never really able to fully explore, but you still find them very intriguing? I have a great love for art. And so one of the things that I make sure that I do on a monthly basis is I either visit an art museum, spend some time learning about a new artist, go to my local galleries. It's something that I love doing. Eventually, there will be an empowerment gallery that feeds into some of my longer term 10-year goals that I work with with my coach on getting closer to. Number 5, if you could pick 3 things, what would you like to be remembered for after you die? What is your legacy that you want to be remembered for? What would they be? Question 6. Is there someone in your life or in your past whose life and work inspires you and excites you, and why? There's nothing greater than an inspiring person in your life, right? Like someone that you, like a mentor, someone that you look up to, someone that you look at them and you're like, they are doing awesome things and really amazing things. And I look up to them. I put them in a place of being a mentor. Remember, we're all still people. So no matter who you put on that mentor pedestal, for example, remember, they are still also a person and they have regular needs and wants and struggles just like we do. Number 7, what skills or talents do you have that you are passionate about using? What are you really great at? Even though I focus a lot of my work on women's empowerment, health, wellness, and business coaching for others, what I do that fulfills one of my passions is design. Another reason why I put out Magistra magazine is to, 1, not only highlight amazing women of the world that I come into contact with, 2, to provide information and education to women entrepreneurs around the globe, but also because I love the design aspect of it. It's the creativity that is still anchored in a business sort of industry, but I'm allowed to really play with my own creativity. That's where I can express my design skills. What skills or talents do you have that you're not passionate about using? You're really good at something, but you don't really want to do that. I'm pretty good at math, and I'm pretty good at, putting in accounting measures into place, but I don't want to be an accountant. And I can acknowledge that, and I can say that and be truthful and honest with myself about that, which is why I consult with an accounting coach on a regular basis, which is why I just started working with a new accounting coach who is aligned with where I want to go next as the empowerment empire continues to grow. Number 9, consider a previous or a current job. What specific activities have you done that you enjoy and find engaging? Think about the work that you have done over the last 10 years. What are the moments that you remember that were really exciting and really fulfilling and something that you really love to do? Think about that. Maybe tap into those projects, those skills, those talents, and find a way to reincorporate them into your life today. And number 10, consider a previous or a current job and what specific activities have you done that you dislike. Think about all of your skills and all of your experience, and you learn, this is what I know that I can do, but I don't really like doing it. Focus on what you know you want and follow them. Write out different ways that you are able to pursue those things that you are passionate about. That makes you feel excited. That makes you feel like you truly are doing something that fulfills this passion that you have in your own life. Do you enjoy being creative? Do you enjoy being very technical? Do you enjoy being, an event organizer? Do you enjoy writing? the first set of 10 questions really focuses in on the overall arching question. What are you passionate about in your life? What are areas that work well for you? How can you continue to grow them? What are not working? What are areas of your life that are not working well for you? And how can we address those to make them better? Are you financially secure? Or if you are, if that wasn't a question, what would you be doing instead of hustling? What are some childhood interests that you had that you've never really fulfilled or explored that you might want to bring back into your life and explore them? What are 3 things that you want to be remembered for as your legacy? Is there someone in your life or your past life whose work inspires you and excites you? Do you have a current mentor that you meet with on a consistent basis where you learn about all of the great things that they're currently doing, and it inspires you to continue doing the work on the great things that you love? What skills or talents do you have that you're passionate about using? What skills or talents that you're good at, but you're not really so passionate about? Hire others to do those things for you. It will set you free. Consider a previous job or career or work that you've done. And what are the things that you have done and that you found truly engaging and fulfilling in your life? Think about these things. Take the next 5 days for yourself to print out the workbook that I'll send you and answer those questions for yourself. At the end of the 5 days, for any of you who comment below and say, I'm loving this, Vihil, I want to learn about how to bring more of my own personal passion into my life, we're going to schedule a 30-minute appointment so we can talk about what you found out. What are some things that you love that you haven't really been addressing in a while? That's my introduction to 50 ways of finding your passion in life within 5 days. It's an opportunity to take a step back and to remember why you do all of the amazing work that you do. Are you passionate about what you're doing in this life? Because if you're not, we can help you to figure out ways to really hone in and focus on the things that do give you passion and joy, make you smile at the end of your day, make you super excited to jump on live at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I wanted to drop this passion project again because I feel like it's so important. We've been really focusing this year on, on power planning. We just had our Business Women of Diversity Spring Power Luncheon. Magistra magazine just launched for the first issue of 2022. Next month, we have the May Money Talks Mastermind. Like, we have a lot going on here at the Empowerment Empire, and I hope that you're taking advantage of all of the awesome programs that we have. This is my chance to also sit with you and have more of a casual conversation on making sure that in your life, in everything that you do, that you are passionate about it, that you love it, and you are doing what you deserve. Because we put ourselves on the back burners a lot as moms, as business owners, as women, as heads of households, as daughters, mothers, sisters. This is an opportunity for 5 days, for 35 to 40 minutes, from Tuesday to Saturday, to take time just for you, to focus on your passions in this life. So thank you so much for joining me on this fantastic day, welcoming you to 50 questions to ask yourself to find your passion in life. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. We're doing 6 p.m. night class, a quick 35 to 45 minutes. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.